power of the unknown assisting itself into our world. For the things we desire, change comes too slow. But for the things that are thrust upon us, it seems change comes too fast. Mankind has always feared change and at the same time embraced this divine intricacy. But we are people, flesh and blood. We think, therefore we are. This has always been the way since the beginning of time. With that being said, something new is on the horizon. A technology never seen before, knocking at our door. Artificial by design, described as a supermind, that cognitive algorithm that seems to be taking over. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it something we should fear? Is it already here? Is it watching me right now? Has it infiltrated my mind? Am I still just one of a kind? Am I AI? Follow me down the rabbit hole in search of the truth, in which we may find a world of new opportunities. We have so many questions about this digital ghost. Will it take all our jobs? Will we lose all control? Will it end all wars or start one that is new? Is it coming for me? Is it coming for you? Am I AI? When I trip and fall, is that some kind of glitch? When I'm dancing to the music, is it a simulation of a trip? The world is moving fast, no signs of slowing down. But we'll always have the music and our feet on solid ground. But the question still remains, somewhere in the back of my mind. Am I me? Am I free? Am I AI?
Let's go down the rabbit hole once again.
Welcome in Soul Traveler. Today we are exploring questions everyone asks themselves. Where do we go when we die? What happens after death? What can we do now before we cross over to help this process for our benefit? Well, if you have ever asked any of these questions, you are in the right place. We will begin with a small overview of the book that answers these questions and explore deeper into some of the processes and practical things we can do to help us through this coming transition. Open your mind and open your heart, and let's go down the rabbit hole of one of the deepest questions humanity has ever asked. What happens after death? The Tibetan Book of the Dead, known as the Bardo Thodol, is one of the most profound texts in Tibetan Buddhism. Composed in the 8th century by the Indian master Padmasambhava, this text serves as a guide for the deceased during the critical transition between life and the afterlife. It outlines the experiences one might encounter in the Bardo, a liminal state where the consciousness navigates the afterlife. Understanding its mystical and spiritual principles can offer invaluable insights into the nature of existence and the process of dying. At the heart of the Tibetan Book of the Dead is the concept of the Bardo. Bardo translates to intermediate state, signifying the various phases of life, death, and rebirth. There are three key Bardos. The Bardo of the moment of death, where a person's consciousness separates from the physical body. The Bardo of the intermediate state, during which the deceased experiences visions and encounters deities. And finally, the Bardo of rebirth, on the threshold of being born into a new life. Each stage presents unique spiritual lessons and opportunities for liberation or further entanglement in the cycle of samsara. Mystical principles within this text emphasize the nature of reality and the concept of emptiness. In Tibetan Buddhism, everything is interconnected, and the illusion of a permanent self is a central theme. The teachings advise practitioners to cultivate non-attachment and to understand that the ego is a transient construct. By embracing mindfulness and awareness in both life and death, individuals can prepare for the transition into the Bardo with greater clarity and stability. The spiritual principles delineated in the Tibetan Book of the Dead provide guidance to the soul on its journey. Central to these teachings is the concept of karma, the belief that one's actions in life directly influence the experiences encountered after death. Positive deeds lead to favorable results, while negative actions result in suffering. The text underscores the importance of cultivating compassion and love, not only for oneself but also for others, as these virtues significantly impact one's spiritual journey. The Tibetan Book of the Dead, or Bardo Thodol, elaborates on the concept of bardo, which means intermediate state. This text describes three primary bardos, transitions, that individuals experience: the bardo of the moment of death, the bardo of the intermediate state, or the bardo of dharmata, the bardo of rebirth. Each of these states presents unique experiences and opportunities for spiritual advancement or regression. 1. The bardo of the moment of death. This bardo signifies the precise moment when death occurs, marking the transition from life to the afterlife. It is characterized by the following experiences. Ceasing of breath. The process begins with the individual's physical death, marked by the cessation of breath and bodily function. During this time, the consciousness begins to detach from the physical body, experiencing internal lights. As the individual's consciousness departs, they may encounter a series of internal lights. These lights symbolize different states of consciousness. The initial experiences might include overwhelming brilliance, which can evoke fear or confusion. Insight into reality. The deceased may perceive the true nature of reality, experiencing a clarity that allows them to see all beings and all actions as interconnected. This stage presents an opportunity for enlightenment. Recognizing this clarity can liberate the consciousness from the cycle of samsara. Resistance and fear. Many individuals find it challenging to recognize the lights and the clear nature of their experience due to fear and attachment. The text emphasizes the importance of preparation while alive to face this moment with recognition and acceptance. 2. The bardo of the intermediate state, Chikai Bardo. Following the moment of death, the consciousness enters the bardo of the intermediate state, which can be divided into several phases. Encountering deities and visions. The deceased may encounter a variety of deities, manifestations of their own mind, and experiences representing different aspects of themselves and their karma. Each encounter reflects previous actions and can evoke a range of emotions from fear to reverence. Experiencing clarity, Dharmata. This phase emphasizes clarity and the potential for liberation. The consciousness can perceive the ultimate reality, sometimes referred to as the clear light. Judgment of actions. The deceased may encounter scenarios that reflect their past actions. This judgment does not involve condemnation, but rather an understanding of how one's deeds influence their state of being. The individual can gain insights into their life choices and karmic pathways. Decision points. The text guides individuals through choices during this bardo. Recognizing the fleeting and illusory nature of experiences grants the deceased the chance to transcend suffering and avoid taking rebirth in unfortunate circumstances. 3. The bardo of rebirth, Chikye Bardo. After navigating through the intermediate state, the consciousness approaches rebirth, culminating in the bardo of rebirth. 10 directions of birth. The bardo of rebirth encapsulates the process of re-entering the cycle of samsara. The consciousness may move toward any of the 10 possible realms of existence based on their karmic conditions. These realms range from that of gods to lower, suffering states. Vision of the future. As the individual approaches rebirth, they may undergo visions and experiences that reflect their intentions and attachments. Choice of rebirth. Ultimately, influenced by past karma and current mental state, the consciousness reunites with a new physical form. The aspiration for rebirth is guided by previously cultivated intentions, whether they are altruistic, selfish, or rooted in ignorance. retention of memories. The consciousness may carry forward memories and traces of past experiences, allowing lessons learned or unlearned to shape the new life. In summary, the bardos described in the Tibetan Book of the Dead represent critical transitions in the process of dying and rebirth. Each stage offers unique opportunities for spiritual growth and liberation, underscoring the importance of preparation, mindfulness, and compassionate living throughout one's life. These teachings are intended not just for the moments of death, but as lifelong guidance through the journey of existence. Karma, a central concept in Buddhism and specifically addressed in the Tibetan Book of the Dead, refers to the law of cause and effect governing human actions. It emphasizes that every action, whether physical, verbal, or mental, produces consequences that shape an individual's experiences in both this life and future existences. Understanding karma is essential for navigating life's challenges and preparing for the afterlife, as articulated in the teachings of the Tibetan Book of the Dead. There are two types of karma: merit, actions rooted in generosity, compassion, kindness, and wisdom are considered positive or meritorious. Such actions create favorable circumstances, leading to better experiences in this life and favorable rebirths. Negative karma, non-merit. Actions motivated by greed, hatred, ignorance, and self-interest create negative karma, resulting in suffering, lower rebirths, or detrimental experiences in future lives. In Tibetan Buddhism, the intention behind an action is paramount in defining the karmic weight of that action. Even actions that appear positive can generate negative karma if motivated by self-serving intentions. Thus, cultivating pure motivations is essential for creating beneficial karma. At the moment of death, the accumulated karma plays a crucial role in shaping the experience of the deceased in the bardos. It influences the clarity of consciousness, the types of visions encountered, and the overall experience during the bardo of the moment of death. A peaceful mind, cultivated through positive actions and intentions, can facilitate a more favorable perception during the separation from the physical body. Conversely, a mind clouded by negative karma can lead to fear, confusion, and turmoil. During the bardo of the intermediate state, the deceased encounters various manifestations that reflect their past actions and their resultant karma. This phase is not about judgment in a moralistic sense, but rather an opportunity for the deceased to gain insight into their past actions and the consequences that follow. The experiences in this bardo can lead to realizations about the nature of one's actions in life, allowing the consciousness to understand their karmic path. Through this introspection, there is a potential for liberation if the deceased can recognize their mistakes and let go of negatively accumulated karma. Rebirth and karmic continuity. After navigating the intermediate state, the deceased enters the bardo of rebirth, wherein the accumulated karma decisively influences the type of birth they will experience. Karma functions as a guiding force, determining the circumstances into which an individual will be reborn. Factors such as the realm of existence, human, animal, deity, etc., and the conditions they will face in the new life are shaped significantly by their previous actions. Positive karma increases the likelihood of being reborn in favorable conditions, while negative karma may lead to suffering and difficulties in the next existence. The role of karma in spiritual practice. 1. Cultivating positive karma. The Tibetan Book of the Dead emphasizes the practice of generating positive karma through ethical living and compassion. Regular acts of kindness, mindfulness, and altruism contribute to an individual's karmic bank, which results in favorable outcomes throughout life and beyond. 2. Karma and liberation. Understanding karma equips practitioners with the knowledge necessary to break free from the cycle of birth and death, samsara. By realizing how karma operates, individuals can transform their actions and intentions, gradually purifying negative karma and creating a path toward enlightenment. 3. Meditative practices. The text advocates for various meditative practices to help individuals cultivate awareness about their thoughts and actions. Mindfulness meditation, in particular, facilitates a deeper understanding of the mind's influences on behavior, allowing practitioners to consciously choose to engage in actions that generate merit and diminish negative karma. The Tibetan Book of the Dead serves as a crucial source of wisdom for navigating the complexities of life, death, and rebirth. Its teachings on the mystical and spiritual dimensions of existence encourage individuals to engage deeply with their spiritual practices. By fostering awareness, compassion, and understanding of the transient nature of life, the principles found in this sacred text remain significant and relevant, offering profound guidance for modern seekers on their spiritual journeys. I sincerely wish you well in your journey, soul traveler. Do you believe in life after death? I invite you to comment down below with your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to please like and subscribe.